Yo, Short T, aka Good Kid Ratchet City. I just called to say congratulations on FROCAST. Once again, y'all still ain't shit though. God bless. Congratulations, Nappy Afro, Fro Nation. Out.
Hey, you know who it is. The Jesus vs. Mero show. It's your boy, Jesus Nice, aka Young Chipotle. Pocket stay fat like Terrio. I see you keeping it 100. Stay awake, dog. 1.
Nappy Afro, what's up with it, man? Comedian Roy Wood Jr., prank call, Sullivan Son, TBS, all that. Listen, send me a check. Yeah, you know, don't play this mess till I get a check from y'all. I need a check from y'all. Let's just go ahead and say, I figure $340 ought to cover everything I just said. I know y'all had Killer Mike call in and everything, 8-pound in the house. So this Alabama representing one time, man. Big up Nappy Afro.
I don't need no gun. I beat the shit out one of these niggas, boy. Straight up. Niggas don't want to fight no more. That's why so many people be dying. It don't be because niggas be gangster. It be because niggas be scared to fight.
nappyafro.com.
You are now tuned into the best podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. This is the FROCAST, presented to you by nappyafro.com. It's your boy King Germ, a.k.a. the host with the most, a.k.a. the people's champion, a.k.a. the most electrifying motherfucking podcast today, a.k.a. LeBron Flames, a.k.a. the king of the lames, a.k.a. the illegitimate son of Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Germ Cena, a.k.a. Fat Sajak, a.k.a. the Brooks Bandit, a.k.a. Mr. Sensible Shoes, a.k.a. Bill Goldberg in the bedroom, a.k.a. ASAP Stocky, a.k.a. the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, and my last a.k.a. I am the FROCAST. I am now joined by my lovely co-hosts, the elegant, the lovely, the problematic, yet well-spoken Queen Germ. Queen Germ, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah, a.k.a. I'm educated yet ignorant, a.k.a. the Queen of QVC, a.k.a. Bipolar Mom, a.k.a. I Hear No One, a.k.a. a lot of crass with a dab of sass. Class. That's
Can't
what
even
it
get
was.
Sass.
It was a little... Okay, whatever. And none other than your grade is your motherfucking grade. I'm in the building.
Queen Germ's in the building. I guess, I mean, you know, when you get an AKA list, you're allowed to slip up every now and then, but
Yeah.
you only got like 5 or 6 of them. You know, you got to get those. If you had a list like 15, then I could see.
I have 7.
7. Okay, yeah, it's more than what you had, man. So, you know.
Yeah, I'm growing.
But yeah, so how was your week, Queen Germ?
We was... it's just getting started and these people trying me, but you know, I'm gonna make it do what it do.
Hey, that's how it is. You can't do anything other than that.
I
but
kinda can.
You know, as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Leave us a review on iTunes. Follow us on Instagram at FROCAST. You can go to the site, frocast.com. If you want to see a little ass and titties, you can go see at Nappy Afro. Don't forget to stream us on Spotify, Stitcher. We got a YouTube channel at Nappy Afro, and don't forget the FROCAST is brought to you by Patreon, the Nappy Afro Patreon. All y'all become a Patreon, and you know, whatever you're supposed to do for Patreon, give some money and go into the little Patreon posts and see what all the good Patreon stuff they got in there. Check us out. You know, I really don't know what's going on over there. That's Be Easy's wheelhouse, so you know, I don't know what's in there, so you just got to be surprised. You know, join the Patreon. And don't forget, as always, you call the voicemail at 347-201-2572. Leave us a voicemail. We'll play it on the show. Wow. All the pandering out the way. Let's go ahead and get to this outline. We got your boy, the gay Tupac, old Jussie Smollett, and his fucking Scooby-Doo fucking episode he had going on here with his alleged hate crime that he got he was a victim of a hate crime, but come to turn out this motherfucker made up the whole goddamn ordeal.
And I feel sorry for him.
You felt sorry for him at first, but what did I say? I was skeptical from the get-go, and I want all y'all that was talking bad about me to apologize.
Oh, I'm not apologizing.
Yeah, but still though, this man ends up hiring 2 guys to orchestrate this hate crime, and I did the air quotes. And then come in, and then they even rehearsed the motherfucker.
Well, they didn't do a good job because clearly somebody broke when the people started asking questions.
Yep, and then they find out that they got footage of the guys buying the MAGA hats, the rope, and it just all fell apart for Jussie. Fell apart to the point that this motherfucker is facing criminal charges now. They have indicted him for filing a fake police report. So,
and now the next time somebody says something happened to them, they're gonna be like,
yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous, man. Like, I just don't understand how this man.
I want to know what was the purpose. What is he selling now? Like, what was he doing?
I don't know what the end game was. I don't know what he was trying to do. But this man made a whole fucking story up about some bullshit. And now, like, bro, you did this during Black History Month, man. What the fuck wrong with you, my nigga? Like, you could do this in any other month, but you gonna do this shit in fucking February? Like, that's some dumbass shit. Like, it was stupid ass plan. And then you do it during night, man. Come on, bro. Like, who paid this nigga, bro?
Nobody.
The white man paid. No, man, he got paid by the white man, bro. The nigga in the Illuminati, man. The white man that embarrass niggas, that be paying niggas to do dumb shit. He got paid, bro.
He's been making enough money that he shouldn't have been in that.
The Empire's a flat. It's a failing show, bro. He ain't making no money. He was about to get wrote off the show, is what they saying, man.
Well, either way it go, it was dumb because I don't understand, like, what was the purpose.
I mean,
something could have went wrong in the process. Somebody who really did want to tie him up might have joined these clowns and drug his ass off somewhere for real.
I mean, he went in business with Nigerians, bro. He should have known better than that. Shout out to all my Nigerian listeners.
Really?
I don't want to do no business with y'all. Y'all know the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They are cons.
Yeah. Nigga done snitched on them and told look, they arrested them. They dropped dime on them real quick.
And I'm just
told
like,
all
how y'all supposed to have been down for the cause and then the police know the truth?
Yeah, but why is Jussie still not coming out just telling the truth? He's still like, no, y'all will see. I'm telling, nigga, stop.
That's insane. Like, I mean, I just don't understand, like, what is wrong with your brain when you thought that this was going to work out to do what? What was supposed to be happening?
I really don't know what his end game was. Now he's going to spin into some kind of mental illness watch to watch. I mean, man, mental illness is a good cop out for things these days. I see you do some dumb shit, just say it was mental illness and people will forgive you or they'll look past it because this is like one of the, I mean, this harebrained story, like, I really don't understand why he did it. Like,
yeah, I don't either. But
like, you sullied your name. You did just some dumb shit.
I mean, he could have been all right with whatever he had going on, so I don't understand.
What was the point of you hiring somebody to beat you up and tell him it was and then it was just too over the top. Like, come on, man. It was one of the coldest nights of the year. You out going to get Subway at 2 a.m. on one of the coldest nights. Bruh, it's so cold that night you wouldn't have been hungry. You wouldn't want no goddamn Subway. You want some soup or some shit like that. Who the fuck want a goddamn tuna sandwich and it's negative 20 degrees outside at 2 a.m.? Like, this nigga tripping, bro. Like, this nigga, like, bro. Like, hey.
Yeah, I don't understand. But
I seen a nigga say he need to be put back in slavery for this.
Really?
Like, yeah, you don't pull no stunts like this during motherfucking Black History Month,
he just, I don't know. I don't understand his whole logic, so.
I mean, nobody does. He doesn't understand his logic, man. He's a fucking, oh my God.
I mean, it just make it bad for everybody. Anybody who fall in those categories that he, you know what I'm saying, was supposedly representing.
This nigga that drew a backwards B on his motherfucking face. You remember that lady that said some Barack Obama fans cut a B in her? Like, you know.
He had that on his face?
No, but you remember the lady did that. She had cut a backwards B because she did it in the mirror, her dumb ass.
Trying to do too much.
She was looking in the mirror and drew the B, but it was actually...
Yeah. I mean, man. I don't understand these people.
Yeah. So, man, shout out to Jussie, man. You the dickhead of the year. You pulling these stunts, man. You helping the white man.
Starting 2019 off.
Yeah, you helping the white man agenda, man. Hey, that nigga in the Illuminati now, he had to do some dumb shit, man.
I mean, Illuminati, who wants him to be in that?
Man, they need certain people. Like,
they do?
Yeah, like they cloned Gucci Mane.
How?
They said when he was in jail, they cloned him.
Who? What kind of stuff you smoking?
This is not me. This is what they cloned. They said the Gucci that's out there now is a clone.
Nobody wants to clone him. He is not nothing clonable.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want to clone Guwap?
For what? Like, this nigga is a rapper. He don't have nothing to give to society.
I mean, but hey, obviously they want, like, this guy that's out here now. They saying is not the real Gucci. Okay. He's a clone.
I don't think so.
Just saying. So maybe he wanted that Illuminati package, and that's why he did. You know, this dumb shit right here.
Yeah,
like,
They don't. I don't think they're behind this.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna do that. We just gonna say that this man is stupid, and that's what happened.
Yeah. So I'll take that as an apology from you, since you was all defending the guy. Like,
I'm not apologizing for nothing. I always stand about what I say.
And, you know, it's a thing going online about people that defended him. And then the people that criticized them, like the ones that defended it, went on hard. Like, you know, how do they feel right now? Like,
I mean, you just feel like you got played. That's all. That's what happened. As
a celebrity, let's say you was a celebrity and you went back this nigga and you find out it was, are you making another video of it like, yo, that nigga ain't shit, bro?
No, I mean, my thing is, you were a good person when you said, you know what I'm saying, you spoke on his behalf.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the man because I really thought that somebody tried to endanger his life. So, I mean, those were my genuine feelings. But he should feel horrible because you had so many people, you know, that had sympathy for you in your situation, which it wasn't a real situation. So now, I mean, you know, you cry wolf. So if anything ever happens to you,
we don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
shit,
your ass is open season right now because anybody can get you, and people are just gonna be like, "Okay, cool." You know what I'm saying? So okay, you got fucked in the ass. Okay, somebody done choke you out. Okay, yeah, hell, we don't give a damn about that shit.
You're done.
It's another one of his stories. So now, if somebody
really
come and jump on him,
you.
yeah, no. So I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Yeah. So
they did it this time for real. No, well, should have got you the first time. So
So shout out to all my gullible people out there that believe the story from the beginning.
Not gullible people who have hearts, people who concerned about society.
But you gotta still look at facts.
You can.
I'm gullible in any situation. You know me. I see a news story. I'm like,
You always picking. You talking about you gullible? You definitely not gullible.
I mean,
you trying to discredit the people.
Yeah, I discredit every time. Every news story I hear, I discredit them until because there's so much fakery going on right now. Like anything I see, I'm like, nah, that shit fake. Like, oh, he was helping out this person, and they gave him his last $20, so they came, nah, bro. And then they started a little fund me for, nah, I don't believe all that shit. People be setting that shit up. So,
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, so stay critical of these
people.
Don't believe everything. Don't believe the hype.
Because clearly,
the NAACP was about to give him an award or some little thing, but they got to pull that off the thing. Now you can't give him an award now, can you?
I mean, shoot. I mean, what they giving him an award based on? They give him an award based on the work he's done? They couldn't give him an award based on...
It was an image award.
Oh, well.
Nah, you can't do that. Your image is fucked. So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, be careful when you cruising the streets for street meat at 2 a.m. in Chicago, fella. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was looking for them kielbasas and everything.
You think so?
A Polish sausage. That's what he wanted.
I can't with you right now. The man is hurt. He's somewhere crying.
He probably was doing something. I'm telling you, man, he made up this whole story. Like, he probably got caught out there. I keep saying it, man, but...
You think that's what it was?
It had to be.
So they wanted to try to flip it and
but he rehearsed it, though, so it was just...
Just bad on his time, on his acting skills.
So shout out to your boy Jussie, man. Our buddy Colin Kaepernick settled with the NFL. He got an undisclosed amount. Rumors are saying it's around about $80 million. You know, they didn't want to go to court, so they settled outside of court. Is this a win or is this a loss?
I mean, in my book, checks is always wins.
Okay.
I mean,
but
it's okay. Because of the fact that the man made the ultimate sacrifice. He didn't know how this was going to play out for him. He took a gamble on himself, what he stood for, and he won.
Okay. Did he win?
Yeah.
But was it about the money or was it about...
It wasn't about the money. It was about bringing awareness.
What did he bring awareness to?
He brought awareness to the fact that the NFL is a bunch of racist motherfuckers.
How do we know that? We didn't get to go to court.
You ain't got to go to court because if you blackball somebody, that means you clearly took a stance.
But now,
you stood up for what you wanted to stand up for.
But now all of a sudden there's two teams interested in them, the Patriots and the Panthers. They said it could be two possible landing spots for him. So I feel like he kind of like, I'm not saying that's an L, you know, because his man got paid. He did, you know, that's basically paying him for the years he didn't miss. But if your idea was to, you know, pull the covers back on the NFL and show them how dirty NFL was, you didn't get a chance to do that. They shut you up. The NFL paid out $150 million to you and Eric Reed. That's a drop in the bucket. They know they're not losing nothing. So they not. So the best thing for them was pay these niggas, shut them up, and they can't air out it no more. Yeah, they can't air out dirty lunch because now you're bound by NDA. You can't say nothing, and so it's like the big corporation still wins. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he shouldn't have took the money. I wouldn't have settled. I was like, nah, we taking this shit to court. You know what I'm saying? Because
I mean, my thing is either way you go, it ain't no winning because I mean, I feel like I guess your end game would be that you make people become more aware, and I think people are. But at the same time, I mean, it's the world we live in, so you can't beat them.
But it's still niggas lining up to play football. It's a nigga right now that say, "Hey, I go play football right now," and they just like they don't care. Like it's just like the NFL is a business. We get that, and the players are not looked at favorably in this business because they're so what you call it. You can find another player anywhere. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? It's people churning them out all year round. You know what I'm saying? Football players. So the NFL feel like, so what? One person upset. So what? You know, it's somebody that's gonna take Colin Kaepernick's spot that don't give a fuck if they got to stand for the anthem or don't care. It's plenty of football players out there right now that don't give a fuck about the black people getting killed in the streets. So at the end of the day, the NFL just shut this nigga up.
But at the same time, you have to give him credit for the fact that he was willing to do something that other people were not willing to do.
I give him credit for that.
That took guts.
Yeah, that took a lot of guts. No. I'm not making small or anything he did because a lot of players should have that kind of,
if more people would have stood with him, they could have collapsed.
Exactly.
What would have happened with the NFL? But see,
that's the thing. Them niggas are not doing that.
Because they were trying to get a check.
You know why? Because NFL money not guaranteed. So I'm not going to sit up there, like if you going out there, me and you teammates, and my money ain't guaranteed, your money ain't guaranteed, and you go out there and make a stance, and next thing I know, I'm like, damn, they got Doc up out of here, boy. They cut up from the team, this, and that. These niggas got to look at their livelihood. So I understand why a lot of niggas didn't stand with them. Like if you not one of them big time players that got endorsement deals and all that, and the NFL money is all you got, you can't risk that. I get it. You know, you had to make a sacrifice. But you still got to stand for something. And like I said, I commend him for standing for something. But on the other hand, I kind of wish like he didn't take the money. Like go to court. Let's throw it all out there. Let's make the NFL like the NFL might this might could have had a lot of change in the NFL if he would have took it to court. And you know, I just don't the settling thing. I just wish he wouldn't have settled. That's how I feel about it. I mean, you know.
I mean, I ain't mad at him as somebody who feel like you don't never know when your next payday coming.
Yeah,
you don't know what this man's situation was. Who the fuck he was living with?
He was Nike was paying him and everything, so he wasn't broke. Like Nike had been he been on Nike payroll like the whole time he been doing this thing. Nike had been keeping him afloat and everything, giving him money and everything. So it wasn't like he needed the money. And like he said, it wasn't about the money. The money he was getting in, he was giving it right back out. So it never was about the money. So that's what it kind of made me think like, well, why did you take the money? If it wasn't about the money, why'd you take it?
Well, they made him an offer that he couldn't refuse.
Why? But it wasn't about the money.
Money changes everything.
Yeah, true. So that's
if you could write a check big enough, you can do whatever you want, and that's what
he was dealing with somebody that could write a big ass check because the NFL they make the most money out of all the sports leagues and they pay their players the least
because they keeping all the money themselves.
The owners keep all the money. Like the NFL has never taken a loss. It's not like basketball or baseball where you have hurting franchises where they ain't making no money. Hell no. Have you ever seen an NFL stadium not full?
No.
But you seen an NBA game not full. You seen a damn baseball game not full. You would never see that. NFL people, they don't play that shit. So I just feel like the NFL players, when y'all go to this next collective bargaining agreement, I think it's in 2020 or 2021, y'all better strike. Because y'all got to get guaranteed contracts and y'all got to get y'all some kind of insurance or something. Because this shit right here, like, these owners basically running y'all. They run y'all in the ground, then they get rid of y'all. They tell you, oh, you got a $10-year contract, but you had one bad season, they cut your ass. So they free on the other 8 years. They ain't got to pay you a goddamn thing. And that shit is like they got.
You done got accustomed to a lifestyle the last 2 years that you can't even maintain.
They use up all your good legs and stuff and send you to a new team, and now you're not the same no more. So it's just like players, y'all got to do better. And then, like I said, I was hoping this Kaepernick thing was a start of going in the right direction. But it may have been. It may, you know what I'm saying? But I really feel like he shouldn't have settled. I wouldn't have settled. I would have took it to court. Like, I'm not paying for it. At the end, you knew you was going to win regardless.
Yeah.
You knew you was going to win, so take it to court. Make them put their shit out there in public.
But you just never know how it goes. This government, the government fucked up. The climate of what we got going on, people don't care nothing about nothing. When you got motherfuckers saying they don't give a damn about Gucci making the little racist ass sweater, People gonna do what they want to do, and nobody want to boycott. Everybody want to do what they want to do. So what the hell? You mad with them?
But I want to know why the boycott was only for 3 months. Like, why they want to boycott Gucci for 3 months? Like that, just to show them a quarter, having them a bad quarter or something.
I don't know, because half the motherfuckers can't buy it no way. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you not buying your one thing.
But they say that Gucci don't make money in clothes. They make all their money in bags and fragrances. That's where they make their money at. They say clothes, they really don't make no money out there. But the fragrances and the bags is where they make their money at. So, you know, ladies, gotta stop buying the bags and gotta stop buying the colognes, fellas. You know, if you want to support the boycott. But I find out that Gucci is owned by the same company that YSL is. So you telling me I can't wear none of my cologne no more?
Yeah, they done shut you down.
Yeah, they shut me down. I can't do it. I'm sorry, fellas. I gotta sit this one out. I gotta sit this boycott out. I'm sorry.
At least don't buy no more.
I gotta sit. I love the YSL. Now that smells amazing.
I'm just saying.
So you know, if they are owned by the same company, I'm in trouble because I'm still gonna wear my shit. Trust and believe, as Doc would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know how y'all feel about the Colin Kaepernick situation. I mean, like I said, that's a win for Colin. You know, I mean, hey, shout out to Colin. He got big pocket. They backing a Brinks truck up to this motherfucker house now.
Yeah, baby.
So you know, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wish he would have took it to court, but you know, that may just be King Germ being the weirdo that I am.
Yeah, because I just feel like he deserved to get their money.
Speaking of Colin Kaepernick, it was a store out in Colorado who, when this whole Colin Kaepernick thing went out and he seen that Nike was supporting Colin Kaepernick, he pledged to get he ran a sports store and he said he was not going to carry any Nike in his store since they supported Colin Kaepernick. Guess what happened?
What happened?
This man going out of business because you don't sell Nike in a sports store. How the hell you gonna have a sports store with no Nike gear, no Nike anything? You thought you was gonna survive off Under Armour, Reebok, and Adidas, my nigga? Oh, you should just sell all Adidas track pants in the store because you wasn't gonna make it. You can't be a sports store and not have Nike. That's just Nike. I mean, so let's see. It's a Colorado man. Let's see what his name was. He could be a loser, but he's not. He is a loser because he said, Stephen Martin, owner of sports goods store in Colorado, is shutting down his shop after 20 years of business due to low sales. Martin began seeing fewer customers after deciding to boycott all Nike products following the company's endorsement of Colin Kaepernick. Primetime Sports had a loyal customer base and loyal sports fans in Colorado Springs, but according to KOAA, this wasn't enough to save the owner from his bad decision. Being a sports store without Nike is kind of like being a milk store without milk. Or a gas station without gas, said Martin. How do you do it? They have a monopoly on jerseys. Dickhead, why'd you think of that? Do you not know Nike make all the NFL jerseys, all the NBA jerseys? Hell, I don't know who make the baseball jerseys, but hell, we might say Nike make them goddamn too. So now, you can't sell any basketball, any football shit. How you gonna fucking make it, my nigga? Think about that.
He didn't think about it. That's the problem.
Like I said,
and that shows you how stupid you are and how driven you are by hatred. Yeah. Because there's no reason. Because they hide behind that damn flag, but that don't mean nothing. You talking about somebody who didn't want to stand for your flag, but you're not thinking about what the reasoning behind that is. And I don't understand how you could even be mad because if the man wasn't down there stepping on flags, pissing on flags, whatever, that to me you decided not to stand. I didn't like to say the Pledge of Allegiance when I was a kid, like in school. So I didn't believe in the shit they said then. So you telling me that you got even more reason at this present age that you mad because somebody taking it upon themselves to say that, I mean, they don't support it, so they don't want to stand for it. And you sit here talking about something, you a store. You don't have a freedom of speech. Your job in loyalty is to make this money.
Exactly. Like I tell
y'all. So
if
the customers want it, that's what you're selling.
Business owners. What is it with people in Colorado? That was the place that had the cakes and didn't want to make the gay cake. And that's
it was?
Yes, Colorado. I thought y'all was
I thought they was
a progressive state. But listen, when you are in business, you are in business with money. Your personal feelings should never interfere with your bottom line, with your dollar. If you are a business owner and you are homophobic, you better not say nothing. If gay people come to your store and buying stuff, if you speak up and say you don't want gay people in your store, guess what? Your store gonna be closed. If you are a owner, you don't like black people, don't mention it. Don't say nothing. Just smile because their money is green. That's what you like. You know what I'm saying? You might not like white people. You're a black business. You don't want to serve no white people. No, smile at them. Their money is green. You know what I'm saying? When you're in business, you are in business with money. You're not in business with no personal feelings, your political views, your opinions. None of that shit. It don't fucking matter. You are trying to make money here. Not trying to. You want everybody business. At the end of the day, if you sell cake, you want everybody like your cake. You sell t-shirts, you want everybody wearing your shirts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's what you want. You don't want to be divisive, or is that the word? Divisive? Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want to split people up. Say, oh, no, I don't like shopping there because he don't like, he got a problem with animals, or he don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. So people, business 101, be in love with the dollar, not the people, okay? You can appreciate the people, but love their money. Treat them good, because if you treat them good, they'll come spend more with you. That's just how it go. I mean, I'd be happy if I walk to the store. Hey, when I go into a store and they say, hey, what's going on, man? They make me feel good. I love spending my money there. You make me feel special, I'm spending my money there. And that's why I don't like going to Bojangles down here no more. Like, they got all new staff in there, and they don't treat me like I'm number 7. I'm number 7. Yes, number 7.
Number 7 what?
I was the 7th person. I remember I went
in line.
Yes, I stood outside of a Bojangles.
Their 7th customer.
When they opened up and they was giving out gift cards. You know what I'm saying? So I was number 7. And you know what I'm saying? So, and the people, when they first opened up, they used to treat me good. But now, you know, people that quit, you got all new people, new management. They don't know I'm number 7. They don't know that, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to look out, give me a free drink all the goddamn time. Or, you know, I don't like seasoning on my fries. They know that. So, you know, but yeah, but if you
Mr. Number 7, that's AKA.
If you get treated right, you'll spend your money. You wouldn't mind spending your money there.
I mean, that's like with anything. Like if somebody make you feel like your business is, you know, important to them, they appreciate your dollar, then you don't have a problem with doing what you're doing. But the thing is, people don't have customer service no more. That's just the bottom line. Like very few places genuinely teach their employees to be concerned about the person coming in the door. You to speak to the person. Hey, how you doing? I mean, how can I help you? Yeah, people just be like, they hate being at their job. So
some people don't like being spoken. Like I know customers don't like you asking me all these questions. They like, look, you ain't got to ask me about my day. Just ring my shit up and let me go. Don't ask me, like, you know, you go to Publix and where shopping is a pleasure, and you have
sometimes
they look at the stuff you order and they're like, hey, so you're making chili tonight? Well, hey, did you ever try? They give you so many suggestions and this and that, and sometimes, you know, you be like, look, Publix man, Publix lady,
ring my
like
stuff up.
I'm having a bad mood, my number ain't fall today, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't want to hear this shit. I just got off of work, my feet hurt. My wife told me to stop at the goddamn grocery store just because I work right beside one, and it's not a big deal for me to stop there. But I was really just trying to get straight home. I ain't want to sit here and have a whole conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? But then on some days, I want to talk to your ass. I sit there and talk to you for 10 minutes. So it's like people learn the art of customer service. Yes. Good one, Queen Germ.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple, but people don't get it. I mean, that's like any job.
Yeah, you got to kiss up these people if you want their money, because people can. It's thousands of other places I can spend my money.
Everything that you got, somebody else has.
Hell yeah,
like and so. It probably is better. It might be at a cheaper price. Yeah. Whatever the case may be, you want to have a reason why you make them come.
Yeah,
back.
Why they want to come to you? Because it's like I can say, I can go shop online. Like people can shop online for groceries now. That's how bad it is. You can shop online for groceries. They can bring the groceries to your house, Amazon, or you like it's getting ridiculous. So y'all people got to step it up, because these people are showing y'all like they don't give a fuck. Don't think you the only one on this goddamn block with that motherfucking product. No, you're not, nigga. I got this little thing in my pocket called a phone that I can look on, and I can find that same fucking product, and I might have to wait a little while, or somebody across town got it, or somebody down the street. But I'm gonna go there and get it. But I ain't fucking with you because you don't treat me right. And that goes. I mean, it
is in every place of business when you dealing with people. I mean, even in a system where you talking about education, people act like. I mean, there are schools popping up everywhere, popping up online. In every
people
form of fashion.
Their kids.
Exactly.
Like, it's like
so it's like you can't act like you have a monopoly on education, because
you don't.
People are doing all kinds of creative things in the classroom. So you sitting here thinking like, oh well, if they think they can do better, they can go someplace else. But then you know they pay for tuition, so therefore you might want to act like this is a business.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm paying for this education, so I would like to get educated. I don't want to be one of these people that graduated and feel like I ain't learned shit. I'm behind the curve because
and then you going out
my
to the
professor,
world.
my teacher was just there for the check. And, now I'm underprepared. Even that's like y'all teachers, this elementary, middle, high school. Y'all are underpreparing these kids for the next teacher. I get you in my class. I'm like, what the fuck? You supposed to know this shit right here. Why don't you know this shit? Who was your teacher last year?
Exactly. Who was your teacher in 5th grade?
Yes. Like, why don't you know that Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States? Like, why? What the fuck? How did you make it this far? You know what I'm saying? So, look, everybody got a job to do, and please do your job. Speaking of people not doing their jobs, it was a substitute teacher in Florida. This is what the tagline say. It says, Florida 6th grader arrested after dispute with teacher over Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. It says a Florida student is facing misdemeanor charges after a confrontation with his teacher that began with his refusal to recite the Pledge of Allegiance and escalated into what officials describe as disruptive behavior. The student, a 6th grader at Lawton Childs Middle School in Academy in Lakeland, Florida, refused to stand for the pledge in the February 4th incident, telling the teacher that he thinks the flag and the national anthem are racist against black people, according to an affidavit. See, what happened right there is he done had a heavy dose of black history this month.
Oh, yes.
It was the 4th day, and that nigga was just
feeling himself.
Hey, he had so much black history pumped into his soul that he heard that shit. Like, he probably been did the Pledge of Allegiance all year long. You ain't never had no problem about this kid. But it's February 4th. This nigga then got down, heard some Garvey, some X, some King, give me some more black people. Just a whole bunch of stuff. He found out black people, he seen the little black special, he's like, damn, a black man made that? Like, damn, potato chips, a black man invented potato chips? Like, damn. He found all that shit out. And so it was in his spirit. So when he had to stand up for the pledge that day, he just wasn't with it. He wasn't with it. So, they say the teacher then had what appeared to be a contentious exchange with the boy. See, teacher, you already upset because you a substitute.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You a substitute. Like, that means you ain't even, you a sub.
Don't do that.
And any day you liable to get the worst kids' behavior because that's just how we do subs. Like, I mean, we made this sub almost have a heart attack in class one day. We was in there, somebody was opening the blinds and closing the blinds. Somebody was flipping the lights, and one dude was ta 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 ta. It was so much noise. And then she was like, she started hyperventilating.
And y'all need y'all ass whooped. That's what y'all need.
It was just so much going on. People beating on the desk, making noise. I'm talking about we ran her to the goddamn teacher's lounge. She had to go smoke a couple cigarettes. She came back out. She said her name was Miss Haber. I will never forget because she taught. She was a sub in any class. Like, you go, like, she was at school every day.
She was a permanent sub.
Permanent sub. She'd be subbing in Spanish, French, art, math, PE, English, social studies, home ec. Like, she was any sub you needed. Like, Miss Haber would be there. So Miss Haber was in that.
And I knew I was a sub for a little while, and I didn't give a damn. Mm-hmm. Them kids couldn't do nothing to me. See,
that's what most subs' attitude should be.
That's right. Because I'm not gonna care. Because I'm just here for the day.
But this sub was not on that. She was not on that. And look, she said, okay, if the sub, I keep calling her sub because she's not a teacher. She ain't take the test. I mean, I can go be a sub tomorrow. I can go take, they can line me up to be a sub. But, she said, if living in the United States is so bad, why not go to another place to live? Substitute teacher Anna Alvarez.
And you ain't supposed to be here.
First of all, okay, as a student, according to the handwritten statement from her, they bought me here, the boy replied. Whoa, see that black history was running through it. That black history was running through his soul right there. He had just probably watched Black Panther that morning. Like, he was feeling good. He did the Wakanda Forever salute. Like, he was just nigga was in it. Alvarez responded by saying, well, you can always go back because I came here from Cuba. And the day I feel I'm not welcome here anymore, I will find another place to live. First of all, you must be one of them white Cubans that look white. That when y'all come here, y'all forget that you're Cuban and you think that you vote Republican and you think you white. Your name is Anna Alvarez, ma'am. At the end of the day, they're going to throw you under the boat, too. They're using you as a vote, Miss Alvarez. You're not... Listen, Miss Alvarez, you are Cuban. Trust me. Y'all just got cool in this country. Like, when Obama did that last year, 2 years ago, we cut the embargo. So, listen, so...
just pump your brakes, ma'am.
Yeah. She said she did call the school office that she did not want to keep dealing with the student, according to the statement. Officials said the situation escalated. The student yelled at administrative dean and a school resource officer with the Lakeland Police Department after they came to the classroom, accusing them of being racist and repeatedly refusing to leave the room. Suspend me! I don't care! The school is racist! The student, who is black, told the dean as he walked out of the classroom with his backpack, according to the affidavit. They said, according to the statement from the Lakeland Police Department, the boy then created another disturbance and made threats while he was escorted to the office. He was later charged by police with disruption of a school facility and resisting an officer without violence. Okay, so people are saying he was arrested for not standing for the pledge. That's not what he was arrested for. He was arrested for all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they was like, well, what you arresting an 11-year-old boy for? Okay, in this day and climate, arrest all them motherfuckers. If you say you gonna fuck somebody up, you gonna do some shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, the 11-year-old's mother, Dakira Talbot, was not immediately available for comment, but she did tell the news that the teacher was wrong and the school overstepped its authority by punishing her son, who was taken to a juvenile detention center and suspended for 3 days after the incident. I'm upset. I'm angry. I'm hurt. More so for my son. My son has never been through anything like this. I feel like this should have been handled differently. If any disciplinary action should have been taken, it should have been with the school. He shouldn't have been arrested. She thought that the charges should be dropped and the school should be held accountable for its handling of the situation. So, as a teacher in that situation, what would you do? Well, no. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna be twofold. As a teacher in that situation, y'all have to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Whatever they say, the Pledge of Allegiance.
I don't feel like you have to.
Okay, but if you got a kid that's not gonna stand, you're not gonna say nothing, correct?
No, I'm not, because he ain't hurt nobody. Now, if he in there hollering and screaming and saying to other people who trying to stand for the pledge,
yeah, like
that's a problem.
Okay, so if he was having a silent protest,
exactly,
we ain't got no problem with this.
As long as you're not disrupting the flow of players.
Now, let's say now you're the parent. Your student, let's say your kids have an issue with the Pledge of Allegiance, and they're at school and they get in trouble. So I would tell my kid, for doing the Pledge of Allegiance, you just stand up just to be in compliance. You ain't got to sit down, because then now you look like you're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? They were like, why is this one motherfucker sitting down? So now you make it a scene. So you can stand up. You don't have to say the pledge. Just stand up to be in compliance. But in the instance that one of our kids, like, they didn't want to stand for the pledge that day, they got in trouble for school. Now, they didn't do nothing disrespectful stuff. How are we handling them not standing for the pledge? Are they getting in any trouble?
They ain't getting in trouble in here, but their teacher gonna be hoping that I don't come there and get them in trouble, because what you don't understand is you're not finna get my child with no damn juvenile record. Mm-hmm. That's what you're not finna do.
Yeah.
So charges, just like the lady said, that shit should have been handled at the school level.
Okay,
there ain't no reason for him to go. No, because you didn't have no business trying to detain my child. Because why would you run up on him?
Okay.
You having a conversation that didn't have to be had. You are a substitute teacher. Babysit these motherfuckers and let them go to the next period.
Okay. So, but in the instance that the boy, let's say the boy did get combative with the teacher.
He didn't. Because from her own words, she suggested he go somewhere else. That ain't your job.
But then, okay, so when he started doing all the other shit that got him to charge, disrupting the school, whatever,
that was
yelling,
after you
screaming.
told me I had to leave the class, isn't it?
Yeah, they asked you to leave, though. They asked you to leave. You refused to leave.
Okay. Well, all I'm saying is grown people got to know how to talk to people, too. It's something that people fail to realize, especially this day and age. These kids ain't us.
Yeah.
They not raised like we was raised, or none of that. And society has made it so that they question everything. They think they got rights out of this world. So therefore, you got to know who you dealing with. So when you dealing with these type of children, it's not that you scared of them or anything like that. But why would you, as an adult, give up your power to a kid by giving them any attention? If he doing something that you don't agree with, shit, I ain't got to say that to you. When you start everything, then you done put all the chips on my side. But if you there doing whatever, you ain't causing no ruckus, I'm going to ignore you and act like I don't even notice that you sitting down for the pledge.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to be confrontational about that. Yeah. Because, I mean, even if it's something that I do care about. I mean, it's some shit that I see go down sometimes. I hear people say certain things. If it ain't nothing necessary that I need to make make mention to, I don't even worry about it. But people have to understand, like, you, because of your life choices, you the substitute teacher.
Yeah.
Now you mad at this kid.
Yeah.
You want to flex your muscle because you the substitute teacher. Relax.
She should have known it was Black History Month.
It's not that serious.
Like, it's a lot of kids not standing for the pledge this month because it's Black History Month.
They done been awoke.
Yeah, they woo. They're like, God damn, we better than this.
Yeah.
Like, I just look at the news and I thought we was all basketball, sports, and entertainers and comedians, but now we got some black, because. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad at my kid as long as he ain't do the disrespectful shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you can start being in, like, the disrespectful part came about it, like you was cutting up and everything like that. Then yeah,
but you don't know to what extent that the people came and got him. So if I see a video where they came and they say, well, just come on and leave and go home. I mean, come on and leave and go to the front office. But you're not going to grab my child and tell them to come on and leave and you think they supposed to just what? Because you done put your hand on my kid and you roughhousing them.
Yeah, like if you're the school resource officer, you can roughhouse my kid.
No, you can't roughhouse mine.
If he acting up, like roughhouse
he ain't doing nothing. If he say he ain't standing for the motherfucking flag, you just need to call me. Mm-hmm. That's what you need to do, because you don't need to put your hand on my kid.
But I can't actually leave my class if you start
slapping the stuff down or something.
Okay, so I say, hey, I'm the teacher, you the student. You don't want to stand for the pledge. I'm the substitute, and I say, hey, Miss Germ, could you please stand up?
And I'm looking at you like, no.
So you're not gonna stand up?
Correct. I'm not going to stand up.
So,
Mr. Substitute Teacher.
So why are you not going to stand up?
Because I don't believe in what the flag stands for. So therefore, I don't want to pledge allegiance to anything.
Okay, I get that, but can you just please stand up so we can get this over with? Like you make
my beliefs would not allow me to serve but one God. So that's not my God.
Okay, well we gotta do the pledge. Can you go outside while we do the pledge?
No, I cannot.
Why not? Now I ask you to leave my class.
No, because you don't have a class. You're the substitute teacher.
But still, this is my class today, though. So
I'm not going outside.
So now, can you please leave my classroom?
No.
Why not? I've asked you to leave my class.
Me leaving your class is doing what for you?
Because you're disturbing my class now.
I'm not saying anything. You was disturbing your class because you're doing all this.
No, all I did ask you to do was stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay. I'm gonna sit right here.
No, I'm gonna ask you to leave my class.
All I'm saying is it's not acceptable.
Can I ask you to leave my class?
You shouldn't.
Can you leave my class?
Did we not have an episode where y'all had something talking about?
Can you leave my class?
Nah, bro. But what I'm saying is, something happened to a kid when they put the child in the hallway and the child got molested or something.
I didn't ask you I asked you to leave my class.
So therefore, you put me in harm's way because I don't want to stand up for a flag.
I asked you to leave my class, ma'am.
Okay, so that's like I said. So therefore, I'm not.
So now I got to call the school resource officer to get you out of my classroom.
For something that don't make sense.
But see,
I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't harming nobody. But you got your stuff all tight because you.
No, I mean I ain't mad. It's just that I'm sitting here. I'm a grown up. You 11 years old. You going back and forth with me in front of all your classmates and they oohing and ahhing. So I'm just like, all I did was ask you to stand up for the pledge.
Yeah. And
you ain't want to do it. So then once I saw what kind of energy you was on, I asked you to leave my classroom.
I'm not leaving.
And see, now you're not leaving. So now you double down.
I have rights.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Because if I ain't doing nothing, I'm not in here hurting anybody.
I'm the teacher and I run the classroom.
Okay. Well, you got to get somebody.
I'm not.
Call him.
For real. I'm not on this teacher's side. I'm not at all. Because, like I said, the teacher was wrong for flexing the muscle so strong. You know what I'm saying? She, like you said, as a substitute, you're not supposed to give a fuck.
I know I didn't.
Like, that's not, like, that's not, you're not going to see this kid.
Braiding hair, playing cards, all kind of shit. I didn't care. What the fuck I care for?
You're not my everyday teacher, so I don't owe you shit. Like, if you was my everyday teacher and I saw this one kid sitting down, I wouldn't pull him in front of the classroom. I asked him one day, I'd be like, yo, Tyrone, why you always sit down when we do the pledge? And he would explain to me, and I would be like, oh, word, that's how you feel? Well, if that's how you feel, I'm glad you feel that way. Continue doing what you're doing. Yeah. I'll never say nothing to you. That's what an everyday teacher would do.
And anybody with some real sense.
But a substitute, like a sub, you're not supposed to care.
If you're so dedicated to the process of learning and educating somebody, you should be open to the fact that people come from different places. Yep. The same way you saying you come from Cuba. The young man was African American, black, whatever.
Black.
And if you want to say that you all about teaching and learning, then that was a moment for you all to have, for you to either try to convince him why he should stand and be proud to be an American citizen, or whatever the case may be. But you going and throwing out there that he can go back. Fuck you. Yeah. I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it, because you disrespected the fact that I'm from someplace else. How the hell you tell me to go someplace else? Shit, we made this country. And so in my opinion, you kind of coming at me like I'm not valid for being here. I got somewhere else y'all can, send me back to. So no, that's not acceptable because you came at my child wrong. So me as a parent, I'm gonna have something to say to the sub.
Yeah, I got you. Like I said, it was all handled wrong on everybody's account. Like everybody made mistakes.
I mean, he 11, so he can be chastised.
I hope my 11-year-old would not be a little more respectful to.
Did he cuss the lady out?
Who knows?
No, he did not. He didn't cuss that lady out. And if he did, I would have been okay with it.
Okay, well, how y'all feel about it? People, let us know. Nobody is siding with the substitute teacher. I'm just saying that it was a lot of wrong to go around. And, everybody should accept responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how I feel about it. Little shawty, you know what I'm saying? Good luck to him and everything. So, this is a crazy story that's going on right now. It's a vicious court battle going on. We have a set of Siamese twins, guys. They are in a legal battle. They're 54-year-old. Like, for them to be 54-year-old still conjoined, that is amazing. Twins from Michigan are facing each other in court as one of the siblings is contesting his brother's right to engage in sexual acts without consent. Now, Alfred and Wilbert Peterson were born joined at the waist and facing each other. They spent their entire life this way. They have two sets of arms and legs and their own hearts and stomachs, but share a lower digestive tract and a penis. This shared penis has become a major source of conflict between the twins over recent years, and Alfred is now going to court to keep his brother from masturbating. He keeps playing with our penis without my consent. That's legally a sexual assault. Alfred said he is suffering from insomnia and from a post-traumatic syndrome after waking up at night on 3 occasions to catch his brother masturbating. I don't want to sleep at night because I'm afraid he's going to touch me. As for Wilbert, he claims he has done nothing wrong and insists that he has the legal right to masturbate. He said he waited for his brother to be asleep because he knew he was against it, didn't want to disturb or shock him. The two of them were facing each other in a specially adapted courtroom this morning in Flint, Michigan. Oh, God. Dozens of reporters were present to cover this unusual case, which should clarify many legal issues concerning the sexuality of conjoined twins. At the moment, the Michigan state law doesn't include any guidelines for individuals sharing the same genital organs. Courts across the U.S., the only state to have a law concerning the sexuality of conjoined twins is... What state you think it is?
Alabama.
California, which passed a bill. Come on, California got all the weirdos, man. A sexual assault law for conjoined twins. Like, who else would have that?
Who would have that?
California. Like, that's the most that California had your whole life fucked up. But getting back to these conjoined twins.
I mean, my thing is,
that's got to be the worst life ever.
For one. And for two, you talk about somebody going to court about somebody playing with themselves. Like, come on.
Bruh, like,
I can tell which one of them that's fucking the thing up. It's this one over here on the left-hand side. Look how crazy he look like. He look like he be wanting to jack off. Look at him.
Nah, that's the one on the right, the jack off one.
You think
the
so?
one on the left, like, he don't like. The one on the right look a little... He look like he...
A little creepy?
Yeah, he look like he a little nasty. Like, he like it nasty. He like, yeah.
So that's Wilbert.
Yeah, we're going to say that. So, just think about that. You are a conjoined twin. And let's say... Y'all share the genital areas and digestion, so it means it's one butthole. So if one on one to be gay, like he can be like, yo,
Don't do that. Don't do that. That shit ain't cool.
Yo, that should be crazy. You conjoined twin.
I mean, the way they looking like shit. I don't even see how he reaching the dang-a-ling. What's going on with it?
Where is it at? Like,
yeah, the way them bodies sitting.
So they joined by like, wow, that's crazy. I just could. That just has to be the worst life ever to be a conjoined twin. Like
somebody got to die.
I mean, one of us got to go, bro.
I mean, the mama got to make that call.
They got their own heart and all, like all it. Oh, they share a penis and an asshole.
Exactly. So no.
Damn, that's selfish on the parent. I keep telling y'all, man, when you have shit like that going on with you, you're a selfish parent. Like if you want your baby born missing limbs and stuff, man, don't do that to them kids, man. Like that's no, man. Get it. Hey, look, man. I'm with old boy that said he wanted consent for his parents. Because if I was born, because I saw somebody that was just a torso, man, I was just like,
don't do that. Don't do that.
That shit was horrible, man. I was just like, what parent? Like, I would have been like, yo, maybe he was doing the time when there was no ultrasounds and you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But he looked like he was about 30, 40 years old. So I'm pretty sure there was ultrasounds back then, you know what I'm saying? But once I found out my baby ain't got no arms and legs like a little tadpole for like 6 months, I mean, he ain't gonna make it that long. When they tell me that first ultrasound, they be like, your baby head is extra large. Oh, okay, I tell you what. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on it. I ain't even finna lie.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I want my kids to have the best. Like, I wouldn't do that to them. Like, why would I want my kids?
I mean, especially when you can get this on the front end.
Yeah,
like, you don't know no
if you
better.
Don't know no, yeah,
you do. I got to ride this one out. But when you talking about, you know what the people done told you.
Yeah, they tell you, look, your baby's heart is outside his body. You can be like, well, I mean,
what's the chances of if this child is born? What's the options and how can we recover? Okay, it's a 75% chance that your child ain't gonna make it, or the child gonna have blah blah blah.
Yeah, I can deal with a couple missing toes and fingers. I might, give you a shot. You know what I'm saying? But
for real, dude.
I'm just saying, man. But if you
major organs,
major like parts. Some major sitting wrong with you, like you gotta.
But I mean the Siamese twins thing. I just
we're not having Siamese twins. It's not. I'm not putting y'all in no freak show, and that shit just look painful, man. Like you just flushed into somebody, like you're mended together, like that is nuts. Like wow, I wonder how that happens.
It's amazing, but
how does that happen? Look that up, Queen John. How do Siamese twins occur?
I mean, something ain't break all the way. That's all that is.
Like the egg broke.
I mean, when the cell division happens, it's got to be a complete break.
You're learning on the FROCAST, people. Did you hear that? Cell division. You never heard those words with me and Saul, right? But cell division? Come on, man. Queen Germ looking it up. But, I mean, I just, oh, my God. I wouldn't want to be a twin.
I would love to be a twin.
No,
I would love. I would love to be a parent of twins.
That just look when I see twins, like especially identical twins, and you just see them like together. That shit is weird. You like two, amazing. You like it's two people that look just alike.
It is amazing.
Like this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that is nuts.
It's amazing.
My mom is a twin. She's not an identical twin. We have like 4 sets of twins in my family.
Quite a few. And like 3 or 4 of them was born in the same year.
Yeah, because you got, exactly. So,
I thought y'all was a lot to take in that time. It's just like, well, golly.
Yeah, because my mom a twin, and I have my mom's sister, daughter had twins, so my cousin. And then
the sister who's not a twin.
Yeah, the sister who's not a twin had twins. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gonna have some more twins coming up. It's coming.
Probably our kids, maybe.
Yeah, somebody in this generation, like the little ones.
On our side.
Yeah, the little ones, they gonna have some twins because it's gotta happen. They said it skips a generation.
It's amazing to me. I love looking at twins, especially like the old twins when they've been hanging around each other their whole life and they like 70, 80 years old. They still dressing together and shit, dressing alike.
That's what that twin shit gonna stop soon as I like realize like, whoa, I'm like 6 or 7. I'm like, nah, you're not dressing us alike no more. Like that's not happening. Like. Nah.
So how you feel about people who dress their kids alike and they not twins?
That shit whack. If you dress your kids alike, that's what they can have the same type outfits, but you dress them alike like they brothers or sisters and they not twins, and you dress them alike. That shit corny as fuck. Like don't do that shit. So? That shit corny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just asking for.
I only like dressing like me and Juan. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not.
You don't like dressing like me.
I'm definitely not gonna dress like my.
That's cute.
That shit is corny.
We get us some matching shirts, king and queen, bro. Come on, baby.
That's corny.
I got you though.
That's corny.
Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Like I said, Queen Jern has this wish. She wants us to go take these pictures. Like
I used to have all these good boyfriends who would wear the matching things with me, and I don't have none with the nigga I done gave the last 18 years of my life. So
300. It's been 300 and some 50 million seconds we have spent together.
Yeah, too motherfucking long for me not to have gotten this damn picture.
I mean, that's not my style, man.
It ain't got to be your style. See, that's the thing wrong with you.
Like,
you don't realize it's some shit you just got to do.
I get it.
Don't be what you want to do.
I'm starting to understand that, and I'm starting to, get out of my my step out of my comfort zone and doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? But the Western dance, I can't do that. Like I can't. That is. I can go to any other dance, but not no Western dance. I'm not dressed up in no cowboy clothes.
All you got to do is have on some jeans and a shirt, child. You ain't got to do all that.
It just looked I just couldn't imagine. Then what kind of music they was playing? Like Western music?
It was just regular music that people listen to.
Oh, okay. So I just, so King Germ's going to try to start stepping out of his comfort zone, to make Queen Germ happy because, it's like, I got to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want her to feel like, but some things, like, I'm from the streets, baby. Like, I can't be.
Whatever, nigga.
I can't be all in
suits
and all that. Like, that ain't me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nah, bro. Like,
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
So, it is what it is. But yeah, man. So we was talking about the sexual, like, look, Siamese twins, man. Like that's got to be horrible, but that's crazy. I mean, I know y'all was like, can one of y'all just get another butthole like made or something, or another get a fake?
I mean, and I don't understand this. When you got all these other operations y'all having for people to have sex changes and trans and all that
you
stuff.
Sleeping good, and all of a sudden you wake up, nigga, just jack you. Like, what the fuck?
For real, dude? Okay.
I want to do like so.
Both of y'all busting this nut.
Yeah, do both of y'all feel the nut? Or
y'all got to.
You got to feel the tugging on it. He's like, oh my God, he's at it again. They can't fucking sleep at night. So yeah, man. So shout out to the Siamese twins. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. This was crazy. They said Chuck E. Cheese, like somebody was saying they was recycling pizza. Like they'll take like pizza that people didn't eat, they'll take it back to the back end.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
And cause if you look at the story, like cause somebody showed the pizza they got and it didn't look like
pieced together.
And it wasn't cut like that ain't come from the same that's not from the same pan. And you know what I'm saying? So Chuck E. Cheese was on the defense this week, saying they do not recycle any pizzas. And but have you ever noticed anything funny about your Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese, I hope they're not recycling pizza because that's fucking nasty. You know what I'm saying? Because kids are fucking nasty. You don't want to eat after kids. They touch everything. Nasty. And kids touch their fucking ass and they touch food. Like, you don't want to eat that little kid, man. You don't want to eat after them. So, no. Chuck E. Cheese, I hope you're not doing this because that's fucking egregious if you are.
I mean, if the people are saying it, there's some level of truth on that now.
I mean, maybe just like that one time, it was just like, nigga.
That's ridiculous, though. Like, why would you go through the trouble of baking a 3/4 of a pizza? Because
you asked for half cheese, half pepperoni. So
you took the ham from the other side? Like, that don't make no sense.
Man, you want to bake it the whole way. You know what I'm saying? So, oh well. Now, you know these sex robots out here on the market now, right?
I wouldn't be interested in that, so no, I won't know what's on the market.
There's a lot of people that's interested in these sex robots because, people do not like interacting with people. We live in a society now where people do not like interacting.
And that's a problem.
I mean, everybody likes texting, talking. Like, they don't want to talk on no communication. Everything is computer. So, it has led people to not want to deal with, I have no human skills.
Therefore, they're trying to cause an end to mankind.
So, now they make like, hey, but as far as you still being a man or a woman and you don't want to deal with a person, you still have the need for companionship. So now we got sex robots. Sex robots is new craze. They getting better and better. You can create your dream woman, dream man, whatever. But they're now saying that hackers can hack these things and turn them into killing machines.
Yeah, so y'all hoes who trying to fuck something, you gonna mess around and die.
They say sex robots could be hijacked by hackers and used to cause harm or even kill people. Artificial intelligence researchers have consistently warned of the security risks posed by internet-connected robots, with hundreds recently calling on governments to ban weaponized robots. Oh my gosh. Is that hackers can hack into a robot or a robotic device and have full control of the connections, arms, legs, and other attached tools, like in some cases knives or welding devices. Often these robots can be up to 200 pounds and very strong. Once a robot is hacked, the hacker has full control and can issue instructions to the robot. The last thing you want is for a hacker to have control over one of these robots. Once hacked, they can absolutely use to perform physical actions for advantageous scenario or to cause damage. So people, what they're saying is, y'all got these robots. Somebody can hack your robot and turn it into a fucking Jason. And then, shit.
You trying to fuck and you finna get fucked up.
That shit.
That don't make no sense.
That robot was like, not today, motherfucker. Bow and get your ass. Oh,
that's insane. But that's the reason why I say I don't understand why. How could you be so detached? Like, what did your parents not give you as a child? Like, humans are wired. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
They didn't give them any attention. They set them in front of their fucking
and allowed you to be into that type of stuff. So you turned into a damn computer or a machine of some kind. You can't tell me as a human being you are stimulated by interactions with other people. So for me, there's no way I could ever be interested in doing something. I mean, and there's some weirdos out there that's our age that may be interested, but to me, I'm drawn to human interaction. That's something that I live for. So it's no way in the world I could be interested in being with no damn machine.
But yo, man, that shit is nuts. So y'all people be careful out there. Like that's why I don't trust this Alexa shit. I really don't like Siri. I don't really talk to Siri like that. All these shit that people want this Alexa play this and Cortana do that and Siri do this. Like I don't want none of these machines in my house. Like we can't have none of these little Alexa. No, you're not getting none of that shit. It's bad enough. Like we got all these little phones that when you ever notice when you talk about stuff and you see ads on your stuff, you're like, damn, I was just talking about this shit. Mm-hmm. I swear to you, I was looking up some WeatherTech, whatever them floorboards is for Chuck the Gambler. Next thing I know, I got WeatherTech all on my thing. Like they do it to you all the time.
Yeah.
So that lets you know that the shit is listening. Because if we're talking about something and then the ad pops up on your phone, it's a device.
Yeah, it's in there.
So everybody wonder like you trying to be all secretive. No, these motherfuckers, if they want you, they gonna get you.
Yeah.
They gonna get you.
Pretty much.
And so it's not, it's like, man, come on. We entrapped by all these machines. Technology has made us, like, we're slaves. Like, bro, we're not supposed to be wired we're not supposed to have all this connection. Like, hell no, it's not, it's not cool.
It's not going to be productive either because what if something happened?
Yeah.
What if these power grids or whatever get knocked off and nobody have but what they got on hand? People don't cook that much no more, so you ain't got no grits, you ain't got no rice, you don't have no canned goods, so now you just out here starving. What the fuck you gonna do? You ain't got no seeds, so you can make no, you know what I'm saying? You can't grow shit. You just gonna be out here just doing what? Eating each other?
Hey, that's what's gonna happen. And, but I realized like how I used to know people's phone numbers. Like I used to know, like now I don't know anybody's phone number. I know I got you saved under a name in my phone, but if something happened where you took all the names out of my phone, and I mean, I could pick out probably most of the numbers of people I frequently call, but most of the numbers I wouldn't know them because I'd be fucked. I'd be like, yo, because I know them by name. So it's just, a lot has changed. And, technology.
Yeah, but it's to the detriment of the people because
we're going to have to start living with these robots.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting to that point where, man, it's going to be crazy.
I mean, but people who got real skills are going to be the only people who survive.
Yep. So y'all better go to school. That science and math, y'all better goddamn pay attention to them classes. Don't fuck history. They ain't gonna teach you nothing.
That shit done happen.
Science and math is the only thing you need to be. Make sure you make A's in science and math. Make sure. God damn it.
I hope you ain't got no kids listening to this show.
I hope we do, because they need to listen. We had plenty of kids that grow up, listen to the FROCAST, listen to the wisdom of King Germ. Got them in graduate school, got them everywhere, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Amazing.
So, we got some bright people that listen to this show. You know what I mean?
Well, that's awesome.
But yeah, but make sure you fuck what you make in history and English. You don't need to learn that shit. Nobody talks. Who cares the proper... Niggas gonna still misspell there all the fucking time. I know niggas with PhDs that can't spell. You know what I'm saying? So spelling is overrated. I just want you to know that. So English overrated. Social studies overrated. Only thing you need to pass is math and science. That's it. That's all they should teach in school anyway. Fuck teaching English. I don't care. Remember we used to have the diagram sentences and shit?
Sure did.
That was the dumbest shit ever. Like, what did that mean?
But it has something to do with how you think and how you process information.
That's crazy.
But I don't care what nobody says.
That shit used to make me so mad. Teacher like, that's wrong. I'd be like, man, who gives a fuck? It's a line with another line driven. Like, what am I doing here? Like, we used to have the diagrams. That shit used to be crazy.
But like I said, kids nowadays can't even think. And you got all this Google shit. Y'all don't even know to Google. Like, how can you find everything you need by pushing a button and you don't want to even push the button? So therefore, I mean, that's the reason why you shouldn't have the luxury. The luxury of having it, the fact that you don't have to go and pull up an encyclopedia off somebody's bookshelf. You don't have to flip no pages or doing nothing. You can't even do what you need to do.
Before you get there, you had to go to the thing to look it up and find out where it was. You had to go through the little zoom.
The little card catalog.
Then you had to write down that long ass number.
And then go to that.
Then you had to go on the search to find it. Like, that shit was nuts. Like, what? Y'all don't understand. It wasn't like that, man. We had it hard, bro. Like,
and my thing is and some of those things are things that you have to go back to. It don't make no sense to be in the dark age when you can just mash a button. You can say, find and look up for the passage that you're looking for. But the people don't think. So now your brain don't fucking work.
Yeah, we want technology. Like technology, we want more of it. Like people walk in their house now, and they can turn the lights on, and
they want to say,
and then
I've entered.
Yeah, and
lights.
Then, turn
blah blah blah.
You got this computer running your life. One day the computer gonna be like, "Fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want." And
that's the same thing with your cars. You in the house, you done cranked your car up, done turned the heat on, done got everything. The seats warm in the damn car, and all kind of carrying on.
People got the cars that drive themselves. Like you got a car that can drive itself.
That's scary.
That is nuts. I want one though. Technology, man, it's nuts. Watch out if you got a sex. Keep that motherfucker unplugged, my nigga. Like I don't know.
Or if you conjoined, you might get jacked off.
Yes, sir.
Either way it goes by the robots or whoever sharing your body parts.
Our little relationship question of the week: have you ever been played by the opposite sex?
I wouldn't have been played by the same sex.
I mean, I'm just saying, by a dude or, the question.
I mean, I happen to be a girl, so yeah.
So have you ever got played by a guy?
Yeah.
Tell the story. Let's hear the story. We big. I want to hear a story. How you got played?
Well, in one situation, I was in high school, and I mean, I'm talking about this dude. I thought he was so gorgeous. I mean, I never even thought he would be interested in talking to me. Not that I didn't think was fly, whatever. But he was into these fast girls or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was just like I was real slow moving with giving up the draws. So it was like I kind of was going to go ahead and just do it because I was like, he out there, he dealing with people. I got to, got to do whatever I got to do to snag him. If he interested in me, I got to do what I got to do. And it was just like, something in me just wouldn't allow me to go there with him. But it was like, I bought him a ring. Ooh. I just was like, really into him. I mean, I would go hang out with him at his mama house, whatever, at his house. And I thought we was together. And then I saw the ring that I had bought him on another girl hand. Ooh. So I was just like, this nigga really tried me. I was heartbroken and I wanted to, I wanted to send my people over there to beat him up and stuff, but I just cried about it.
You took him on the chin.
I just cried about it and I was just like, I don't fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
And so
a lesson learned.
Yeah, it was what it was.
Hey, that's what it be, because I was the same way. This was around I was probably 18. I just got out of high school, had me a nice little job. I'm making, good money. Back in 96, I'm saying, you getting a check for about $800 every 2 weeks. I'm saying, you ain't got no bills. I ain't had no card in or nothing like that. I was just like fresh out of high school. So I was working, and my homeboy, like, me and him, we cool. His sister, we all cool. I went to school with his sister, and she had a homegirl. So, one day, I was just like, yo, put me on your homegirl, whatever. Worst mistake I ever made in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, me and this homegirl, we used to go hang out. We go hang out. I'm spending money, nigga. I'm telling you, we go out, whatever, I'm paying for it. On Valentine's Day one year, this is what really spoiled me on Valentine's Day for the rest of my life.
And now I got to deal with the bullshit.
Look, the scars is deep.
So and that's stupid, because I done gave you 18 years of my life. 18 years I can't never live again with nobody else. And you talking about I'm paying for some shit somebody did to you when you was 18. Yeah. Fuck y'all.
So I this Valentine's Day I was down, took it to, I was like, yo, you can go to the store, get a outfit. Why a outfit turned into a $253 total? I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, because I was like, I'm leaving for school in like 3 weeks. I need to have some money saved up. I'm saying? I'm supposed to have some money saved up. Like, I had money saved up, but I'd be damned if that motherfucker ain't run through that shit. And this was like so then we was walking out of the mall, and I was already feeling like, fuck it, I was like, I just spent $250, like $253. Like, that wasn't supposed to happen. So, then, she was like, I guess she got down, tried to sauce me over, and was like, well, let's go to Victoria's Secrets. And, so I was like, okay, I took Victoria's Secrets. I was like, okay.
You think you finna bust one?
Yeah, I was like, well, it might be worth it, you know what I'm saying? So I buy this little outfit, Victoria's Secret. So, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Fast forward. Okay, so this was before Valentine's. It might have been like the day before or whatever, because I think I had to work on Valentine's Day. I was off the day after Valentine's Day.
So she done gave that cooch up.
Ding, 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 ding. And so fast forward, like, so on the next day, me and her chilled together. And then, Like she wore the outfit, but you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to do nothing. I'm saying like I done copped this room at this expensive ass the Park Lane on fucking High Point Road. This shit was like $94. This is 96 now, people. This is 96. This room was so expensive. I came out of the room in the middle of the night. Motherfucking Bobby Brown was out in the motherfucking getting some ice. I was like, that go Bobby Brown. Like they was standing and it was somebody else there. It was Bobby Brown and somebody else came through. I was like, damn, nigga Bobby Brown.
You paid for the experience.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, damn, nigga Bobby Brown, man, that nigga right
if
there.
If she hadn't played you that night,
yeah.
you wouldn't have been there.
So I didn't get none. So the next day, I was sitting there just like, damn, bro. Like, you know, then this hag had the nerve to say, yo, let's go to Best Buy. This is like after we leave in the room. Asked me to go to Best Buy and buy a motherfucker. She was like, why don't we get a car radio?
You bought her the car radio?
My stupid ass bought her the car fucking radio.
I need my receipts. I got to get
No. And it gets even better. It gets even better. Like a day or two later, this radio gets stole out her car.
It ain't get stole. She let her brother have it.
That's what I said. So, now, the money I was supposed to have for school is damn near depleted. Like, I was supposed to have, like...
Tricking.
Niggas, big tricking. Learn my lesson. I was just like, boy, these women out here, like, man, like, she taught me a valuable lesson. I was like, yo, I'm glad I got over with it early. You know what I'm saying? Because that can't happen to you when you get later on in life, man.
Meanwhile,
you can't get caught up tricking as an old man because these women will, they don't know, there ain't no limit, dog. And so I'm glad, like, if I wouldn't have, man, I probably would have been smoking crack somewhere if I ain't leave. Because I was chasing that damn ass. Like, that, man, that, boy, I tell you.
I don't understand.
It's crazy.
I done got the short end of the stick.
No,
Lord
you
have
didn't.
mercy. What the fuck was I thinking?
No, you didn't.
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
Oh, man. So, you know, yeah, that was my time I got played. If you got played, let us know. Call in to the voicemail, man. I think it should be fun, man. Somebody call in and tell us about the time you got played. 347-201-2572. You know, man, hey, keep it, you know, hey, just let us know. We want to know. That should be funny. But TV talk, man. Love After Lockup happened. Just episode 11. In this episode, we had Tracy reaching out to Clint and from jail.
She just needs some more money.
She probably needs some more money because she said she's gonna put him on the visit list, and divorce is not in her vocabulary. And Clint
especially when she got a piggy bank.
Yeah, Clint is happy about it, and you know he's like, "What we gonna do about this car though?" She's like, "Let's not worry about that. We talk about that later."
$21,000.
Yes, Clint then went and got Tracy's name tattooed on his arm.
So sad. And
she
done got somebody a little jailhouse tattoo.
Yeah, she got a jailhouse Clint tattoo on her ring finger. So you know they still trying to work it out. So,
and there's nothing to work out, Clint.
He asked what happened. She was just like, yo, she panicked, left the car at the store, and just left keys in the ignition. Yeah, she said that crack is a motherfucker, man. She was just like,
that's the word of the day.
Yes, so you know, that was all about Clint and Tracy. Then you had what was her name? Caitlin and Matt. That was the white boy and lived with the mama.
Yeah.
Her parents died. That was the only thing that happened. He was looking for a ring. Her mom passed away. So that was the only thing they storyline this week. They ain't had nothing else going on besides that. And
that was enough.
Yeah, that was enough, I guess. You know.
I mean, the girl mama died. What you want to happen?
I mean,
it ain't nothing gonna be happy about after you find out your mama died and you had a funky attitude with the lady before she died.
Show called Love After Lockup. Yeah,
okay, well they could have left that piece out, but they didn't.
You know, yeah, they was kind of, you know, that was all their storyline. That's all the part they had. And then you had Marcelino and Brittany.
Who gets on my nerves?
Marcelino funny as fuck, man. They was having I guess it was Marcelino's 40th birthday party and
50th?
40th. And you know, they had a party at one of Brittany's friends' parents' house, and Brittany invited what's her name, Amanda. And Amanda brought her homegirl, which her name was Amanda too, and I think they were messing around. And then the other Amanda got all upset with Marcelino, and she said she was gonna beat him up. Brittany got mad and said she couldn't fight her because she was pregnant, and you know, so Amanda left and everything. So hopefully that whole triangle is done. Because Marcelino, I don't know what the fuck he thought it was going to do. But he's like he said,
he thought it was going to be sweet.
Yeah,
he thought he was going to be able to have two ladies. And that's what he thought was going to happen. And he realized, like, okay, this is not going to be the case. This lady is trying to put a wedge between me and my girl. Yeah. And he just needed to let that go.
But yeah, that right there is done. Then
Your
you had
favorite couple.
Yeah, then you had Scott and motherfucking Lizzie. Scott went and bought Lizzie a damn car, but Lizzie don't even have a damn license. And then
More than
Scott,
likely.
you can't afford this car that you just bought Lizzie. And so
And
now
Scott done went and bought him some teeth that was quick teeth.
He said they hurt like hell, but it was a quick job. These aren't but he look a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying?
He still look weird because he's looking like Mr. Wilson off of what that thing is? Dennis the Menace, when he done messed around and the man had to put them chiclets or something in his mouth. I said, what them big old teeth?
Hey man, Scott out there stunting with the grill, man. All she seen was a car. He was like, you don't know there's nothing else? And she's like,
oh, you look so wonderful.
Yeah, he got rid of them bunny rabbit
Her
teeth.
Her voice is annoying.
I wonder what he did. Some dentures or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
That's why they hurt like hell. And shit biting his gums.
Yeah, so then, Lizzie goes off and looking at all these dresses, these $2,000 dresses, talking about something. I don't have a budget for the weddings. Scott's paying, Scott has not told her he's broke yet. And
it's crazy because he should have been told her because you already know. It ain't real love if you can't be with me for real.
Yeah.
If you can't know that I'm broke as fuck, then there's no need for us to be together because when you find that out, you finna hit the road.
Yeah, you.
So I'm gonna feel even worse because now I'm even further in the hole financially, and I got to deal with whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, I'm good on that. It's no reason for me to go through all of these changes with you if that's what we doing. Like, none whatsoever. What would I do that for?
But yeah, man. So Scott, you gonna have to come clean eventually, man, because y'all both gonna be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you can't. You got so many loans on top of loans. Like, ain't nothing coming in, Scott. Like, you maxed out. Like, so you gotta have to come clean to Lizzie, let her know you broke, and say, look, everybody gotta get a job. Like, everybody gotta work in this house. You're not a princess. You are a felon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And stop telling that lady that lie.
Yeah, stop. You just trying to live that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, your reality kicking in right now. You know what I'm saying? You need to get a job. I need to get a job, and we gonna make it work. If not, I'm going. This car going back. All this shit going back. My ring. All this shit going back. You know what I'm saying? I'm recouping some kind of funds. You know what I'm saying? Damn that shit. And lastly, we have the Michael, Megan, and Sarah love triangle. You know what I'm saying? In this episode, you had Michael's mother had came up, and his sister or some family had came to whatever part of New York they live in. They look like they live in upstate New York. It ain't the city. It's that country part of New York. They're Niagara Falls and shit. So, it's some old country. It ain't the city. You know what I'm saying? They came up. The mama came. Yeah, the mama hood. The mama from Flint. She look a little hood. Oh yeah, Michael from Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? From where the conjoined twins is. He lived right next door to them. You know what I'm saying? So, some weirdo shit going on. But anyway, they came down. Sarah, she hadn't told Mike that she's pregnant, and you know what I'm saying? And Mike's mom basically sat down and had a talk with him, like, look, nigga, you got a family now, nigga. You all this little playing around bullshit you doing, you got dead that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what's right, you know what I'm saying? And, you gotta cut this little other girl down. But Michael, he like, yeah, I feel it. I'm cut her loose. And you know what I'm saying? So he's faced with a debacle because the girl Megan, she's like, she's persistent, like, she got that dick now. She wants some more. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, pipe her down for one night and think, you know what I'm saying, that was her, like, she wants some more. So, she like, I'm coming up there to see you. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it. And you know what I'm saying? I want to meet your family. I want to meet your mama, your daughter. Like I said, Michael hadn't been clear with her like that. He's married and he's still with the with his child's mother. You know what I'm saying? So he's not being clear with her. So the little girl, she setting herself up to get heartbroken. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what's about to go down. So when he met her at the airport, they showed him walking out, you know what I'm saying? He was like, they broke this episode with, I got to tell you something. So Michael, he, like I said, he was going back and forth with himself. Like, he really liked Megan, love her and all that. He want to be with her. He don't know. Like, he should do the right thing, but for some strange reason, you know what I'm saying, he still want to be with Megan. So it's a crazy situation the young man is in, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's in his own doing. Because the thing of the situation is, You could have told Megan that.
Yeah.
If you would have told Megan that, you would have seen whether she was down with the playing around or whatever. Because then that means she probably would not have been.
Yeah.
But give me a choice. Like, if I'm just a regular person, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, you done popped the cork on it. You like to say you can't get the toothpaste back into the tube.
Yeah.
Okay, if I wasn't a virgin, wouldn't have been no big deal. Fuck me. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But you can't say you done gone and took the girl virginity.
But
and you
let's be honest here.
no.
Virginity's overrated.
It don't matter.
Overrated.
If it was overrated, then he wouldn't have wanted it. If you want to do right by somebody, you should have let her have the memory that she wanted. Give her the opportunity to be in a situation that's ideal for her liking. Don't you make that choice for me. So, I mean, and it ain't even fair if she wasn't a virgin. But it's more of your responsibility to do right by her when you know that this is something that she looking at as a big deal. So, don't do that to a person that you claim you love. That's selfish as all get out.
Well, I mean, I get it, but I just want to, let's be clear on the record here to say virginities are overrated.
So is
like,
Michael black?
Yes, Michael's black.
Okay, but black men don't cheat.
Oh, no, Michael is not black. He's not cheating, though. He's not cheating. Michael is not cheating.
Okay, see how the story
that's on TV,
y'all?
though. That's like all
that's
this
not
is.
Real? Okay.
Yeah, that's not real. It's reality TV. Come on, it's not real. He's not. That's scripted cheating. That's not real life cheating. That's scripted. It's not real.
Okay.
So yeah, black men do not cheat. Like them shirts are coming to the Nappy Afro shop. Black men don't cheat shirts. They're coming. I'm speaking into existence. Just watch.
With my crassy shirt. I'm so
if you can get that, yeah. Hey, y'all help Queen Germ get her crassy thing going. Queen Germ want a shirt, you know what I'm saying, in the shop. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna put one out there, people, so just be
you know
watching
what I'm saying?
for
Like, we trying
Give
to get
me a week or two.
You know what I'm saying? You know, your grade is your motherfucking grade could be a good one. But
It's
I don't
a
know
really good one.
Or
really
Bipolar Mom would be a dope shirt. Like, that'd be dope. Like, in these days of times with mental illness being, like, top thing, like a Bipolar Mom shirt, like, I think that'll be hot. That's the one I think you ought to work with.
People, you can put a poll out there and see what the people like.
But yeah, man. Love After Lockup, man. Check it out, man. All episodes on YouTube, man. Just look up season 2. We might start watching season 1 just so she can get, caught up on the whole everything.
Not these losers. I don't think you see no more of them.
Oh, no. It's different people.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, Scott and Lizzie on season 1. You know what I'm saying?
And they vets.
Yeah, Scott and Lizzie, they old school. Like, Scott been in it deep. But, yeah, man, check out Love After Lockup.
She better get that man some.
Yeah, she got to, man. She owes Scott some pussy. 90,000 in, like, you owe me some pussy.
Yeah, I'm talking about pussy, head, all kinds of crazy shit.
Like, whatever I want, man. Whatever I want, man. You pretty much owe it to me, man.
Yeah.
Scott look like he down for some nasty shit. So
yeah,
Lizzie better be careful, man. I done spent $90,000. Like, yeah, I'm sticking anywhere I want to, man. Pretty much, like,
Yeah, sure. He probably can't have do that no way. Shit,
hey,
his teeth falling out all over
Scott
the place.
probably got a bag of Viagra he been saving too, but Scott,
I'm done.
Scott probably like, look, no, don't worry
Moving
about
right
the thing
along.
getting up. Like, it's gonna get up. Scott said, hey, I drink me a couple of these Coors Lights and take me one of these pills. Yeah. So yeah, moving on. What else I'm watching, man? I watched The Umbrella Academy on Netflix. It was alright, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was expecting. It was Harry Potter-ish. You know what I'm saying? So, if you like that kind of shit, man, check out The Umbrella Academy. Don't let everybody hype it up and say it was better than what it was, man. It was alright, bro. So I watched the whole thing. What else I watched? I watched that. What was that movie? The basketball one. What was it called? It was High Flying something. About the little, the dude, he was a basketball player, and it was an NBA lockout, and
oh yeah, I did see a little bit of that.
Yeah, it had Zazie Beetz in it, aka the girl from ATL in it. It was a weird movie. It seemed like the movie was about nothing. Like at the end of it, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was like this dude, he had an idea, like during the NBA lockup, he was gonna get the NBA players to play like 1-on-1 for money, for pay-per-view, and they get to keep all the money and stuff, do that while they was not playing, and but the NBA lockout ended, and so his idea never got to kick off, and it was just weird. But the funny thing about it, the movie was shot with a iPhone 8, so that was like what was kind of crazy,
Is that right?
Yeah, man. So and You know, I also watched American Soul. We watched that. You know what I'm saying? The Don Cornelius Soul Train deal. That was pretty cool this week. You know what I'm saying? It's just going in depth, seeing how he started Soul Train, how he got it, you know what I'm saying, from being local to national, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it is. Then I also watched Boomerang. That was a show. It had Drew from Everybody Hate Chris on it. It shows on BET now. This is 2 straight BET. BET's getting some good programming, people. Watch out. Watch out.
Watch out.
You know what I'm saying? So Boomerang, I don't know if it's a play on Boomerang the movie, I'm not sure, but I know the dude Drew from Everybody Hate Chris is in it. And the funny thing about it is he's the same size that he was.
Don't do that.
Yes, he is.
Like 10 years ago?
Yes, he's still like, he ain't grown none. Like, he maxed out back then. Like, I thought he was going to be a big dude, you know what I'm saying, seeing how big he got on the show. But nah, he's still that same size and he just looked old in the face. Because I was looking like, damn, that little dude look familiar, bro. Like, who that little kid actor is? And I said, that's Drew from Everybody Hate Chris. You know what I'm saying? You know, it got the internet comedian, what's the little skinny girl? Lala Sasa Hands, whatever her name is. And then who else is in it?
I don't recall.
Yeah, but you know, check it out when it come on BET. You know what I'm saying? Boomerang. That's about it for TV talk, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know I don't watch much TV.
Yeah, you don't at all. I keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100 this week?
No.
Wow. Well, I got a twofold to keep it 100.
100.
First part of my keep it 100. This goes out to T.I. T.I. heard your little song, Fuck Nigga. You know what I'm saying? The song that you made, you know what I'm saying? Everybody saying it's a Floyd Mayweather diss behind his, you know, how he don't stand for nothing and, you know, the whole Gucci thing. But let's keep it real, T.I., man. This is about your wife, bro. Like, you made, this was personal, bro. This was personal. Nobody got so mad at Floyd besides you. And nobody has really an axe to grind against Floyd but you know, and a couple other niggas. But you have an axe to grind because, you know, it was him and your wife maybe conducting into some interpersonal relationships between two consenting parties that may have had some
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. With
I couldn't get my T.I. on right there, but I damn sure tried.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, T.I.,
man.
man.
Pretty good for a while.
You know what I'm saying? Don't look, T.I. Anybody but you like should have came out with this because I'm a nigga. I'm thinking like, yo, didn't they say this man smashed your old lady? Is this why you know made this song? But you know, no disrespect to T.I., man. Love you, T.I., man. You a great guy and everything.
I still got your wife beatable.
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway,
I got that thing, Joe.
And the second part of my Keep It 100.
100.
It's it's that time of year where certain people get lumps of money from Uncle Sam, and there's always a contingent of people that try to tell these people how they should spend their little lump sum of money. I recently saw a meme on Facebook that said, take $160 out of your tax money and buy a passport instead of some Jordans. And then what? What if I buy a passport
and I can't go nowhere?
Or I have no desire. What? Some people don't have any desire to travel. It's some people that's like that. That doesn't make me a closed-minded person because I don't want to travel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. It's everything in the United States. I think, you know, it's a couple countries I might want to visit. But normally, I want to stay on this side of the damn hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? I might want to go to Amsterdam. But, hey, I can go to California and Colorado now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is like... You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so
I might want to go to South America or something like that. Like, you know, Colombia or damn Brazil or something. You know
really?
I mean, just like, man, you go to the, like, whatever, like that, just to,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, like, nah, I don't want to leave the United States. So, I don't understand people at this time of year try to tell people how to spend their tax money. I say it all the time. If somebody wants to blow it on cocaine, they want to build a deck on their house, they want to pay off their student loans, they want to pay off their credit cards, they want to save it, they want to buy clothes. Who gives a fuck? It's theirs. Stop telling people how to spend their money. Like, God damn it. Like, damn, y'all people get on my fucking nerves. I see it every day. Oh, I can't wait for y'all people to get rid of this money because y'all acting brand new already. This, and that. Like, people just like, oh.
You better pay your light bill.
Yeah, pay some bills up. God damn, do whatever you want to do with your money. I don't care what you do. I really don't give a damn.
And pay motherfuckers that you owe.
Yes,
money.
if you owe me some money, pay me, my nigga. God damn it.
That's the only thing I say.
Winners or losers? You got any winners or losers? Nope.
Well, I'm gonna say I got to win on because I have a feeling that my partner Bernie Sanders is gonna win, and he gonna go out here and do something for the people. Well, so I got to put my hope in him.
So your winner is Bernie Sanders for announcing he's running for president.
Yes.
Winner.
Well, I'm I'm going to have to say, Democrats, y'all going to have to get it together because if y'all keep getting divided, guess what? Trump's going to win again.
Yeah.
Trump's going to win again, Democrats. So listen, y'all need to whittle it down. Get behind somebody. Don't have no infighting. Listen, at the end of the day, y'all need to come together. The best two of y'all need to run together as president and vice president.
Yeah.
That's what y'all need to do. The best two of y'all get on ticket together to show some unity because the object is beating Trump, not fighting with each other. So if y'all want to win, Democrats, that's what y'all better do. Two of y'all get on the ticket together and we run with that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all we got to do. The two biggest camps, y'all just get together. Hey, run together. We'll win. Well, y'all will win. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a registered Democrat. You know what I'm saying? I am not. That's why.
I mean, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I mean, the shit they do still ain't changing my life.
Yeah. So, you know. But anyway, that's your winner. My winner is 21 Savage, man.
Winner.
21 Savage, you're my winner because you're out. And,
in the free world.
Yeah. And, you know, you're out on bond. You know, and, you know, you living like you big as you ever been now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with y'all people, man. You know, 21 might be from England, but he still did all the shit he said. Like that little clip when he's like, hey, I'm not one of these new niggas. I'll fuck one of these little new niggas up. When he said that shit, I believe that nigga. So 21, you my winner. Also, my winner is Drake for releasing So Far Gone Again after 10 years.
Winner.
And that album, I mean, I don't know why people was acting like that album was that dope. I mean, I get it. Some of that shit hot, but all that shit, it don't sound good in 2019. Like, it might have been hot back then. It don't sound, I tried to listen to that shit, you know, just because it came out, give it some spins. You know what I mean? And it just didn't, I skipped around and I was just like, but you're still my winner, though, because you probably going to have the number one album for an album that came out 10 years ago. Yeah. And my other winner, my last winner is J. Cole, man.
Winner.
J. Cole, man, you became a phenomenon this past weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend in Charlotte. J. Cole was all over the place. He was in the dunk contest. He was helping Dennis Smith Jr. in the dunk contest. Dennis Smith had a J. Cole high school jersey on. And, you know, of course, Dennis Smith is from Fayetteville, too, so, you know, it's kind of the connection there. J. Cole even attempted a dunk, almost made the dunk. With a 3X hoodie on and everything, performed at halftime at the game. I mean, you know, J. Cole just won, man. He's a winner, man. He shot up there, man. Real nigga. Had the starter, had the Hornets throwback jacket on, man. The vintage shit, man. The purple and teal, man. Like, man, hot shit.
And he got his own middle child.
Yep, middle child, hard body, real shit.
Okay.
So, losers, you got any losers?
No, I ain't got no losers tonight.
Oh man, I got a couple losers, man. Well, my first loser is TNT.
Loser.
TNT for playing that motherfucking Raise Up song every commercial break during NBA All-Star Weekend. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a little pro secret. If you're not from North Carolina, you wouldn't understand this. But if you're from North Carolina, you get this. During that time, when we went somewhere and somebody say, "Where you from?" and you said North Carolina, their next response was North Carolina. Listen. Do you know how many times somebody said that and they still do it to this day? No. Everybody doesn't walk around in Carolina blue in North Carolina. No.
They don't.
No, we don't. No, everybody's not waving their shirt off like helicopter. No. So please, in TNT, y'all my losers for playing that shit because we don't like that song. So if you're out of town DJ and you going to North Carolina, don't include that song in your set. Or you might just want to use that one little part when he said... no, don't use that song. We don't like that song in North Carolina. I mean,
I guess.
And then Petey Pablo, he had the nerve to say, "Oh, let me tweet. Let me read what your boy Petey Pablo tweeted." He tweets, here you go. He said, "To all my fans, thank you guys for all the love and support. You will have to ask." At NBA, at NBA on TNT, at Hornets, at NBA All-Star,
really?
Why I wasn't added as a performer this year for the All-Star game. I guess they wanted to rock the building, not tear the whole roof off. Petey, stop it, okay? You would have been up there doing that song and have the crowd been like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Exactly.
So yeah, so stop it, Petey. So yeah, that was my first loser, and my next loser was.
We gotta put a limit on you, nigga.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. Well, you didn't have none, so I mean, hey, well, why not?
Okay, keep talking.
So I go bonus. Tekashi 6ix9ine, my loser.
Loser.
It recently came out. Tekashi 6ix9ine is snitching on everybody, and he's gonna get out with no time and go to Witset. Hey, my nigga, like, yo, like...
Is this the one with the tattoo on his face?
Yes, this is the one that was going crazy. Now he's snitching, and he's never going to be seen again. So, you know, y'all, like... this shit is nuts, man. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't agree with what he did, but he just met them niggas in 2017. I would snitched on them niggas,
Whatever.
too. I would have snitched on them motherfuckers, too. I'd be like, man, fuck
so
them
what
niggas.
he supposed to be in jail for?
Like, for all kinds of shit. Racketeering, selling drugs, selling drugs, shooting at people, hiring hits on people, all kinds of thuggery and shit. But I'm gonna be real. If there's some niggas I just met last year, snitching on y'all niggas. You my day ones, I ain't saying nothing. But nigga, what? Man, please, man. Anyway.
Yeah, man, please.
Let me just stop all that. Yeah. Hey, edit that out, be easy. Edit that out.
No, keep that shit.
Nah, don't edit that shit out, be easy. I don't want to hear that shit on there. I don't want people to think I'm snitching or whatever.
Yeah, man. Keep it so they know who the fuck you is.
Time punch. But yeah, man. You got any shout outs, man? So we get out of here.
You know I got some shout outs.
Now let's hear your shout outs. Here we go, people. I
want to shout out Pam and the fam, the Johnson 5, and anybody representing the 912. That's Savannah, Georgia, y'all. Yes, you better believe that. Motherfuckers.
Captain John Durst.
Don't do
Crab legs.
See, you get on my motherfucking nerves. Say what the hell you got to say.
Apple cone.
He wish he had a city like mine.
Waters.
That's all that is. I understand.
Duran. Delicious. How you say it?
Delicious.
Delicious. How you say it?
Delicious.
But yeah, man, my shout outs, man. Shout out to Be Easy, Saw Right, GQ Blue. Shout out to Short T, man. Sending you my condolences, Short T, man. Listen, dog. Hey, man, my prayers with you, man. You know, hey, if you need to holler at me, man, holler at me, dog, man. Shout out to RT3, Ruler Myself, Rick James, bitch. Dr. Brasive, everybody, Dr. Brasive Network. We got the brother Dr. Cam. We got K-Law, the truck driver. We got that disrespectful motherfucker MJ. Of course, we got Dr. Brasive. We got Peppy J from B More. We got Papa Dash, Daughter Dash. We got Light Skin Kanye. We got fucking goddamn. Who else? We got Drew from DC, Gerard in Boston. We got anybody over that site to fuck with the kid. Man, special shout out to our Patreon people, man. We got George Welcome Jr. We got Rick James, bitch. We got Dr. Abrasive. And we got this one more person. What's his name? I got to get these people right, the Patreon people, man.
You better get it.
I got to get the Patreon people right, man. Let me get them right, man. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy, Ron John. So we got Ron John, George Welcome Jr., Rick James, bitch, and Dr. Abrasive, all the Patreon people. So shout out to y'all. Special shout out to y'all. I'm sorry about that. I meant to do that at the beginning of the show. And anybody else who fuck with us the long way, short way, no way, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Can't forget my Black Pod Squad people, man. We got the 12 Cow podcast. We got the Back Talk podcast. Y'all go out there, check out them shows, man. Listen to them, fuck with them, man. There's good content going on out there. We also got the... Woo! I'm fucking tired. I've been talking so fucking much.
You have been.
Yes, man. I got to get all these people out the way, man.
Yeah, get them. Don't say out the way. Just say get them on.
We got the Tactless Know-It-Alls podcast. I mean, I like that podcast. Another married couple podcast. They kind of remind me of me, you know, me and my wife. But, you know,
check it out.
Yeah, man. Check it out, man. The Tactless Know-It-Alls podcast. Also, we got Unadvised Opinion podcast. We got the Unpopular Opinion podcast. We got the Something Lit podcast. You know what I'm saying? So who else, man? You know, about all the podcasts the Hotspot podcast, the Hot Box podcast. I always get them two mixed up.
You lick my nipples.
Whoa. Oh. It's no lick my, it's probably Lick My Nipples podcast. I mean, it's millions of podcasts. Podcast, a new mixtape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But shout out to all the people making podcasts, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep the ball rolling. And then shout out to anybody else, man. Look. This is the FROCAST, man. We cool people around here, man. We want some feedback this week. You know what I'm saying? We want to call the voice line 347-201-2572. Let us know by the time you got played. Or just anything. Just call us in and say, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. Whatever, we'll play it on the show, man. Keep it real, we will. Anything else, man? Well, like I said, signing off. This is episode 341 of the Mighty FROCAST. I am King Germ.
It's your girl, Queen Germ.
And this was the FROCAST presented to you by nappyafro.com. We out this bitch, man. Peace.
Peace.
This is the end of the show. Feel free to visit nappyafro.com for more information. Or not. It's your loss.
nappyafro.com